There are no perfect relationships because there are no perfect people. A perfect relationship is just two imperfect people who refuse to give up on each other. On the other hand, you have truly toxic human beings out there. It's unfortunate that they even exist. And my story, my book, this entire transformation of the last 5, 6 years of my life has been a rebuild from one of those. What did you ask?
What is your point of this YouTube channel?
The point of this YouTube channel is to help people, to help mostly men build an amazing relationship.
And what kind of value are you going to bring to those people?
Most of my success has come from in person. I actually have done great at networking events. And if you're happen to be launching a business and come across this, networking events are great for perfecting your message, right? Let's say it's all been a learning experience. You get immediate feedback when you're in person. The difficult thing has been, how do I bring my value to you guys in a way that makes you want to keep coming back? So I'm about to launch two channels or two series. One of them is going to be my signature Make Her Feel Safe relationship skills series. That was going to be all about relationships, all about relationship skills. It's going to be a view in my life into my relationship. I'm going to have my fiance right here. This is her camera. We're going to take a peek into my relationship, the good, the bad, the dirty, the arguing, all of it. We're going to put it on camera. And I'll show you the relationship skills that it takes to actually be successful and have a wonderful relationship, because I would not replace that woman over there with any woman on earth. If you've got a relationship like that, tell me. Put it in the comments. We need to see more winning on the internet. Maybe I'll interview you. I want to see more happiness, more love. There's so many men out there who think that there just are not good women. So, Make Her Feel Safe is going to be signature series 1, all about my relationship with my fiance. The other one's going to be a fun one. It's going to be called Is She Toxic? It sounds a little negative, I know, but I got to do something to cut through the negative noise, get people's attention. So the second series will be Is She Toxic? It's going to be designed to help those guys and gals who are in a toxic relationship but don't quite know it. It's difficult because a little bit of arguing is normal. It's even healthy. Some of the best moments between me and my fiance are shortly after an argument, a difficult time. We have that makeup time. So a little bit of arguing it's expected. And my story, my book, this entire transformation of the last 5, 6 years of my life has been a rebuild from one of those. So I want to do a whole separate series on how to identify those, how to spot those people, and how to, it's so weird to say how to remove yourself from that, because we'll get into it. So I'm excited to bring you those two series. Make Her Feel Safe, real talk, real relationship, my real relationship, as well as Is She Toxic? The Is She Toxic stuff. I'm going to be bringing you interviews. I'm going to be interviewing people who are currently in or recently out of a relationship with a truly toxic person, not just someone they don't like, not just a failed relationship, but there's have you ever heard of a man's midlife crisis?
I have, but I don't know anything about it.
There's a point in a man's life where his younger self, the way he was doing things in the past, no longer works. It just don't work.
Not
So the people who are going to get the most benefit out this, is pride. That midlife crisis is all about pride. And you can, in your 20s and 30s, you can be prideful and you can get pretty far. But pride isolates. So people who are doing it that way, you end up doing things alone. And nothing great is ever done by any one person. When you hit midlife, when you start to get into your 40s, you realize, dang, I should be doing more. I should have gone further than this. I should have more than now. And this midlife crisis is the young man completely dying
Yes.
and that pride dying. And to thrive on the other side of a midlife crisis, you have to learn humility. So I do a lot of self-awareness. Self-awareness is the antidote for pride. So what I in my coaching is a lot of self-awareness stuff. So the perfect guy for this content is around that midlife crisis area. Whatever that hits guys at different times. The issue toxic stuff is for anybody that's dealing with a toxic relationship who is completely unfamiliar.
I
And
would like to ask people who's watching this video, or you can ask these questions better than
ask them, what question?
like, what is something that's toxic? Have you ever been in a relationship?
Yeah. Yeah. Go ahead. What is the most toxic thing that's happened to you?
Yeah, toxic relationship, and I'm sure this YouTube channel is gonna be helpful for them. But I would like to hear some of them.
Yeah. How would you define a toxic relationship? That's what the whole issue toxic series is going to be about. But if
Okay.
you've been in a toxic relationship, definitely hang around because I'm going to talk about it a lot. All of us have a tendency to want to be right.
Yeah.
Um,
Yes, 100%.
what is right? What is wrong? And I get into that too. That's all pride too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because we
That's,
always think we are right, even though when we know we're wrong, we don't want to admit that we are wrong. We always want to be.
and that is just our human tendency to be prideful. It's not something we want to do, but it's what I say when it comes to right and wrong. It's interesting because people, once they realize they're right, they quit and they feel better. They're like, that's why they want to be right. Because
Yes.
if you feel right, you can relax.
Yes.
But really, that's pride. When you feel, if you know you're 100% right, now you have a duty. You have a duty to help others. If
Yeah.
you know you're 100% right, now you got to get to work.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. That was my
Are you
question.
done?
Yes.
Okay. All right, guys. This is my introduction video. I'm excited to bring it to you. I hope you stick around. Subscribe, share, comment, all that.